Welcome, Sagittarius, to your mid-January tarot reading. I am Veronica. This is Veronica's Dreams Psychic Tarot. I hope you all are doing fantastic. Um, so this reading is for Sagittarius. I had to look a sun, moon, rising, Venus. And let me shuffle it. What does our Sagittarius need to know? Also, please, as a reminder, hit that thumbs up button and please leave me a comment. Both things help the channel and both things do help us to connect because it is important when we're doing collective readings. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's get going. One more shuffle. Okay. What do our Sagittarius peoples need to know? Current situation. Death card. Present influence is the Eight of Swords. What you don't see. 10 of Pentacles. What to look for. 8 of Pentacles. Unexpected. Ace of Cups. Woo! Okay. Challenge. There's some really good cards here. Queen of Swords. Strength. Says me, I want you to pick me. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, 3 cards where this all leads for our Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles. Sun. Wow. 10 of Wands. That's okay. Fool at the bottom of the deck. You're ready. You're ready to start something new here. Excuse me. Absolutely. Ooh, let me pick a piece of advice. That's the King of Wands. Okay. I'm trying to... I need to be careful where I put things. I have so many cards hanging around here. I got cards everywhere. Okay, so yeah, well, the Death card, you know, transformations happening, changes are happening right now. Now, the reason why that Death card is there, though, is the 8 of Swords. You're feeling really stuck. So this is an influence that's, you know, kind of making that current situation happen, which is the Death card. So there's something about being stuck or feeling like you can't move forward, which leads you to start to begin to make changes and want to make changes. So there's something that you're doing where you really want to make changes here. Let's, okay. I swear I'll get this. Let's see what the 8 of Swords is first. What is the 8 of Swords? No, I have cards flying everywhere. That's Veronica being a klutz. Okay, so 2 cards, please. 8 of Swords. 8 of Cups with the 4 of Swords. Yeah, okay, so like you have been ready to walk away from something, but you're not with the 4 of Swords. Like you are stunted, resting, taking a break, something. But the 8 of Cups was like, no, I'm ready to go. But wait a minute, I'm healing still. And I think you feel like you need to heal longer, or there's something here with that 8 of Swords where you're like, I'm not done yet. It's almost like an excuse, almost. But it's leading to the Death card, so that's good. So Death card, transformation, changes, moving upward, leveling up. Those are the kind of the keywords I use with the Death card. Tell me more about this Death card. Just have 5 of Pentacles again. Knight of Cups. So there's something here about if you, and the Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're realizing that it's time to take a different route. So the 5 of Pentacles, if you know in the Rider White, there's the 2 injured people and they're walking by the church and they keep going. Well, in some cases, do they see it, or do they realize this hasn't done well for me in the past, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to take a different route. I feel like that's kind of where you're at with the Death card, is taking that different route. That's the change. You really want to go all in on something here where I feel like it's you offering or coming in and saying, I want to enjoy. I don't want to say love because it's not necessarily a love reading, but I want to be around things I love that are important to me, that are important to my heart. You have the 10 of Pentacles and what you don't see. There's something here about like reaching stability. There may be something happening with a home or something, money, job, stability, family. King of Cups and the Three of Swords. I mean, it could be like a family member that's missing you, with the King of Cups being that family member. The reason why I say family is because it's the 10 of Pentacles. The Three of Swords being missing, separated from, sad. Yeah, this 10 of Pentacles is an energy of, I feel like someone's missing you and you don't realize it. It was someone important, a family member, a love interest, someone that you were very, very close to. Ace of Cups is coming in at unexpected. And that would be like a new opportunity, new relationship, new way of doing things. Could be starting something new that's very creative. Cups are creativity, love, romance, anything that is important to your heart. You know, it's also enjoyment, from a true enjoyment. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. So this is unexpected. So I feel like there could be like a situation where you or somebody else was not clear on how things were going to like take place or happen, or maybe weren't in mutual agreement on something, but things start like clearing up. And then I feel like this is someone else making a decision that they've been kind of sitting on for a while, and they come in and give you an offer. Let's see if there's anything else on this Ace of Cups. Is there anything else? What is this Ace of Cups? What is the opportunity? What is the newness of this? Well, whatever it is, it's something that you've been working on. Okay, then the Five of Pentacles is there again, which is your strength. So this is something that you've been thinking about, you know, trying to discover, like on a search for. Hermit. And the star in the Hermit's lantern, right? You're looking for your true dreams, wishes. So this has something to do with something that you've already been searching for. So I'll just leave it right there because it's a collective reading. I don't think I could get much deeper than that, but it's definitely something that you've been searching for. So you have the Eight of Pentacles in what to look for. Sagittarius, I think that you might need to have a little bit of patience here. The Eight of Pentacles does work really hard. So I think it's saying continue to work hard. You haven't quite mastered the skill you need to master, whatever that looks like, whatever, you know, whether you're literally mastering a skill or just working on this change, you know. I feel like this change is important because it does lead to that Ace of Pentacles. So I think it's just continue to do the work. Don't give up yet. Don't stop working. You know, keep going. You have the Queen of Swords in your challenge. Two things here. It could be someone that's in your way, and it could be like an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It could be like you feel like they're in your way for some reason. Either they don't agree with what you're doing, or, you know, something to that effect. At the same time, it could be you being challenged to really understand what you want to do next, like having that precise direction. So you may need to get that. So if you don't think it's someone in your way, then it's that. It's like, okay, I need to have direction. I need to know where I'm going. And then we talked about the Five of Pentacles, which I believe is you realize that things need to be done differently this time. You can't do things the same old way and expect a different outcome. And you absolutely realize that, which is totally honest. Then we have, where does this all lead? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles to the Sun, new opportunity, joy coming in with the Sun. The Ten of Wands, I feel like it's the end of the burden. I feel like there's going to be things that will feel really cleared up. But let's look deeper. What is the Ace of Pentacles, please? Our Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. So this is something you've been waiting for, working for. So it has to do with that Eight of Pentacles, I would believe, as well. And the Seven of Wands is, it's coming in because you've really stood your ground on what you want. For those of you where that Queen of Swords was an issue, you've stood up to that and you've said, no, this is what I want. Even if you didn't have to stand up to somebody, you've stood up to yourself and said, no, this is what I want. This is what I'm going after. And this is the opportunity that you're getting. And this is a new beginning for you. Feels really good. This new beginning feels really good because it comes from hard work. You've got the Ace of Cups coming in unexpectedly, so it feels good. You've got this where it feels even better because now it can last a little bit longer and it's more of a grounded energy. And then the Sun, which is all about the happiness. So anything more on the Sun that we need to know for our Sagittarius? Anything more with the Sun? What's the Sun? There's that Moon showing up again and the Tower. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is, things have cleared up. You understand, like, because it's the Tower and the Moon, I do feel like that Moon has, the murkiness has gone. It's done. That's what's changing here. You can now see clearly. So now you can, that's why you're happy. You feel like you understand exactly what's happening here. You feel like you don't feel as, like, I don't know what's going to happen. I think because of the Ace of Pentacles, you're like, you're relieved. Like, now I know this work is paying off. I know, like, it feels good. So the Ten of Wands, this is all followed by the Ten of Wands. There's that Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So, okay, so the Ten of Wands is about burdens, but it's really the end of the 10. So you're reaching another pivotal moment where you're going to be at the end of the Wands. And it's clarified with the Ten of Pentacles, which feels to me like, yes, something very secure is coming in. The hard part here, though, is you will need to balance things out a little bit, because if this is a new opportunity, at first it's fun and great, and then it kind of turns into, oh shoot, how am I going to fit all of this in? And that's what this is asking you to do. And that's what the hard thing is going to be. That's okay. That's normal. Like, it's normal hard stuff. It's not like something crazy is happening here. So you have the King of Wands in your advice. I do feel like this is saying, go after what you really want. Put your passion towards it. Keep moving forward. Don't slow down. I mean, you may need to be patient, but don't give up. Keep going. Keep passionate about it, because that's what the King does. Let's pull an oracle card for you, Sagittarius. What is an oracle card for our Sagittarius for mid-January? What do we got? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Affliction. That's interesting. Let's see what that is. Affliction. Whoa, 133. It's a crazy picture. So toxicity, debts, betrayal, regret, entrapment, influence. I think that's what you're kind of getting rid of here. Affliction encompasses the subjects of toxic relationships, harmful influences, and the inevitable price of aligning yourself with causes that conflict with your true nature. It's asking you not to stay true to you and your true nature. Don't, buy into something that's not what you truly believe in, that's in conflict with you. And I think that's what the reading has been kind of about anyway. So there you have your reading. Just another reminder to hit that thumbs up button. Take care and have a beautiful day.